Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the next session of the 2023 Annual World Championship here in Montreal, Canada. In blue is national team representing Germany. In white, men's national team representing Australia.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at the commentator's desk with the 2023 Annual Rugby World Championship in Montreal, Canada. My name is Thomas and I will be your guide for the next couple of minutes in this game, Germany versus Australia. Australia, certainly one of the X factors in this tournament, moved up in the third spot. And the Australia superfan already in the chat. Bobby, the meme menace Simmons, nice to have you here. All right, off we go. Germany versus Australia. Swim off, all locked up. Meskes for Germany. Förschler. And Germany already moving on to the Australian basket. There's been kicked kicked away. Pipa. Tada moving on to the Australian basket. Good defense by them. See Germany playing around the Australian baskets. Meske is trying to move in. Lange positioning on the far left as he does so often. Tada and Lange, two players waiting on the left. Australia. Meskes moving the ball over. Lange still waiting, keeping the space open. Oh, well read by Oscar Garcia, but now second player coming in from behind. Lucas Tada trying to move, but well done by the Australian defense to hold them off. Seen a very well set up block. And Sebastian moving down again. Good defense by Australia. Ball still in the hands of Germany. Meske is trying to move in. Ball to the right. Heavy fighting above the basket. See, Diaz forward. Good effort. Moving forward, Williams, the human fish. Now hands back in the ball back in the hands of Germany. Lange. Ball down to Meskes. Germany on the advance again. Moving in. Oh, good ball to the right. Forward, keeping it. Defender hand on the ball being passed downward again. Can be shifted to the left. Good attack from the left. Ball still in the hands of Germany. You can see how consistently they can keep the ball with among them. Gassner still going. Defender and forward in between. Carney trying to get the ball. Provard. Weisenberger. And Gassner again. A very fantastic job. Bobby Simmons with quite the bet for the Australians, but Germany moving in relentlessly onto the Australian basket. Good pass, Schmidt pass to the corner. Very well read by Iamano, getting the ball away. Now no defender in place, but the ball being picked up at the surface. Ball being scrummed, still in the hands of Germany, moving in. Schmidt. Schottmüller, who apparently still hasn't gotten his equipment back from a certain airline we will not mention. Tada, Nick Tada, to the right again. Yet again, oh, good attempt onto the goalkeeper from above, but picked off, well done by the defense. Australia showing very well what they're able to do, and there's the call by the ref, and it's a penalty call. Yeah, it seemed it was a penalty call, but then he signaled holding for a moment and grabbed attack on the head, so I'm confused of what actually happened, but yeah, it's a penalty. No, Bobby, we'll take you for it. You're going to do the suburb, not the beach. You're going to risk the fine for running around the entirety of Bondi, being chased by police officers. But now penalty for Australia, for Germany against Australia, and Tada, the captain, coming in. Oh, good movement by him, but it is well defended by Australia. I think Diaz took the defense. Tada, and he's patient. Oh, well done by the goalie. You can see both how patiently Tada waited. And Iriarte, such a good defense for Australia. And Tada, so well played by both players. Fantastic penalty, fantastic defense. Cass is, I think, with the female team of Australia, and Jensen. Sorry she's not here at the moment. Would certainly have loved her by my side during this game. All right, so this is the first score for Germany after a penalty by Lucas Tada and a fantastic defense by Ricardo Iriarte for Australia. Australia showing how tough they are as an opponent for those top nations. But now Germany moving in, Masquez from the right, Garcia defending, being pulled away, nobody underneath the basket. Moving back, defense in place. Keeper to Faschler, keeping the ball. Lange to the left, moving in. Schottmüller to the left. Nice pass underneath. Masquez has potential to put the ball to the right, but well defended by the Australians. Can't put the ball to Sebastian Lange underneath the goalkeeper. What a play by Germany again, and they are showing off how well they can organize and set up an attack. Martin Masquez to the left. Fantastic ball handling by him, playing against 3 Australians, and then Sebastian Lange using the shift of the goalkeeper to his advantage and just punching the ball through. But amazing defense by Australia yet again. But Germany is certainly showing off that they have come to this championship to win it. Now Australia trying to move forward. Bit of a missed pass. Again, picked up by Australia. Well done by them. Trying to pass forward. Good interception by Tada. Attacked immediately by the Australians. 2-3 Australians going for him, and now fast break. Weisenberger moving forward. Got the one-on-one on the basket. Trying to screw himself in. Good read by the goalkeeper. Gets the ball. Has to move out. Exchange in place. Seven minutes played in the first half. I'm already certain I will need chamomile tea after this one. A lot of action in the first half. Ball popping out, recovered by Australia. Garcia held a bit on the ankle, can recover. No call by the refs. Advantage. Iriarte. You can see Germany closing down the options so heavily for Australia. Sebastian. Garcia. Gassner though picks it up. Schottmüller. Treiber. Gassner again. Pass in between 2 players, still connecting. Masquez moving forward. Know each other very well from the same club. Both German champions. Masquez can't place the ball to the right. Well read by the defender, but still moving in. Gassner going to the back of the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper very well in place though. Good defense by him, moving, not letting the forward of Germany putting the ball in. And now a good fast break opportunity. Maslan moving forward. Pass. Fast break still going. Williams to the right, underneath the German goalkeeper. And there's the score for Australia! Australia with a fantastic fast break against the Germans. Moving forward, Gonzalo Diaz. Pulled up a little bit. Williams to the right, goalkeeper, no defender, and Williams with the score for Australia, closing on to Germany. 2-1 in the first half. Fantastic play by the Australians, certainly showing that they have come to stay here at this tournament. Alex Williams, the human fish from 2019. And I think there's a timeout now from the Germans called. Yes, German timeout. Their coach certainly not happy with what has just happened to them. Yes, a fish, the human fish, to quote our favorite Finnish commentator Jani from the last World Championship. And it's the same again with the USA against Germany yesterday. You want to be, as a top team, as a contender for first place. You do not want to be scored on by any team. You want to keep your basket empty at all times, not showing any weakness against the tiers that you're supposed to beat. Not showing your opponents that you're open for counterattacks, as this. So, Germany now back in possession, but not the way they wanted to go. Germany moving forward. 6.5 minutes to go. Yeah, Bobby. Get ready to run around Bondi naked. Probably get ready to have 3 Sydney underwater rugby clubs following you and cheering you on. Germany moving forward. Keeping very calm at the moment. Just have seen so often from teams, then very suddenly exploding onto an opponent. Good defense. Germany trying to get the ball around, being attacked by 2 players, still keeping it. Nick Tada. Pieper. Schmidt. Förschler. Back to Weisenberger. All going back and forth. Pieper trying to move in. See Williams just casually pushing him away. Forward. An unprecise pass. Nesland trying to pick it up. Troubling. Good effort from behind. Phillips, the captain. Germany still in possession ball. Pieper pass to the right. Forward. Trying to move in. Being picked off. Back in the hands of Germany. Weisenberger trying to move in for both. Removing 1 player. Still going. Oh, heavy kicking there from the goalkeeper. Yeah, I think they're attack on the equipment called. Interesting. So a free throw for Australia. 5 minutes to go, 4.5 minutes to go in the first half here. 2-1 for the Australians in this game. Timeout called by the Australians. Germany already had their timeout in the first half, 1 timeout per half per team. So we'll see what the Australians will bring. If they maybe may exchange some players, they may bring their top 6 forward, trying to create another opportunity for them, equalize in this game against Germany. And I gotta be honest, the Australians have certainly stepped up their play during this tournament from game to game, showing what they can do, what they want to do. See the captain getting his player ready and hyped. Timeout over. Time to get back into the pool. All right. Game continuing. Call by the ref. Might be a little bit of holding. I think it's in favor, yes, in favor of Australia. All right. Let's see, Australia picking up the defender's position underneath the basket. So Germany defender, Tada, going down, rather relaxed. Now moving in. Emmanuel to the right, pass to the left. Sebastian in the middle, being heavily attacked by Germany. Good pass forward, ball disconnected by Meskes, picked up for Germany to the middle. Tada needs to move. Pass to Schockmüller. Forward in the middle, Gassner. Spencer doing a very good job. Holding Mbappe, not letting them swim. Risky pass, but good play by Germany to keep it amongst their own. Westenberger with a quick pass backwards. And this, guys, is why you stay down there, not just dive up straight to the surface. If you let a pass go and you made a bit of a mistake, stay down there so your teammate can pass it right back to you, and you might be able to keep going. Gassner. Schockmüller. Westenberger. Trying to close in, pass to the right, broken up. Again picked up by Australia. Tada recovering for Germany, trying to move in himself. Ball being handled, but picked up by Australia in the corner. Trying to move forward, being held up. Diaz. Needs somebody to pass to, but well done by Tada. Lange picking up the ball for Germany. Tada with the quick stroke of the fin to keep the ball amongst their own. Lange moving down. Schockmüller might move in. Oh, good attack on the ball. Schockmüller still going, keeps the ball open, has to pass to the right. Lange over the goal. You see Germany struggling a bit, bringing enough players, but good pass to the middle. Gassner. Ball being held up, picked off. Tada waiting to recover it. Now being pushed to the surface. Treiber underneath. Defense in place again for Australia. Treiber moving in. Forwards doing such a fantastic job for Australia. Maslen. German also be fantastic, keeping the ball amongst their own. Now good pass to the right. Intercepted Yamano. Again, coming from above. Tada trying to pick up 2 players. What a play by Tada. Lukas Tada, the captain for Germany, with a solo effort from the side. Pass to by Gassner, defender in place. Picks up the goalkeeper and just moves him up a little bit. And punches the ball through. The captain, very experienced player. Long-term captain for the Germans. Well done by him. Schmidt. Dörschler. You can see most of the time Germany's players staying down there a second longer after the pass. Get it back. Oh, good effort by Meskes onto the goalkeeper, pulling him up. Cannot toss the ball immediately, pass downwards. Underneath the goalkeeper. Pass to, oh, ball to the middle. Not read by forward now. Counter attack. Germany though. Pieper. Locking it up. 26 seconds to go in the first half. Australia trying to move forward once more. 14 seconds to go. Can they go all the way? Can they have a last push onto the German basket? Good pass underneath, and can see Australia able to move in, but defense now in place for Germany. Defender working, 2 players underneath, and then we can see good effort by the goalie. Sebastian Lange just locking the ball up. Letting the time run out in this first half. Germany against Australia. And certainly Australia showing that they are not a pushover in this game. The Germans having to work their... Yeah, they have to work themselves off a bit. I'm not actually sure if I'm allowed to swear on stream, but I might get called out for it at some point in time. Certainly the stream not rated yet. Free for all ages of underwater rugby players. Halftime now between Germany and Australia. Fantastic game by both teams. Team Australia with a wonderful fast break in the first half, closing up to the Germans. Then Lukas Tada keeping the Germans out of reach for the Australians with the 3rd score. Fantastic game. And we'll see you later in 4 minutes for the second half between Germany in blue and Australia in white. welcome back. Second half, Germany against Australia. I shouldn't read chat while commentating. It's too much BS going on. Alright, Germany versus Australia on the men's side. Who's going to move up into the semi-finals? If Australia is moving up, Bobby Simmons is going to run around Bondi naked, which should be fun for a lot of people. Maybe not in Bondi, but certainly for the rest of us. And Germany in possession of the ball. Good swim off by them. Moving forward. Setting themselves up. You can see Lange or somebody waiting again in the corner. Holding called against Germany, but I think that actually this could have been an advantage situation for Australia, already having two players in position to move forward and to counteract. Australia from the left. Oh, punch there. Germany back in possession with the ball. Kreisig. Moving the ball over to the middle. Kreisig together. Weißenberger staying down there. Australia trying to catch up. Maslan. Now Meskes moving forward. By the way, Therese Blenner, if you're listening to the stream right now, come to the commentators booth as soon as you arrive at the pool. We have something for you. Sebastian Lange moving over the Australian goal. Meskes picking up again. Meskes doing so much for his team. Tada underneath the goalkeeper, attacked by two players, but we've seen him before, just punching the ball through. If left alone, oh, good pass back, railroad by the defender. Garcia still in place. Moved up, pitch to the left. Good effort. And there's a call by the ref. I think there might be a 2-minute penalty issued. For holding on to the, I think there's a 2-minute penalty issued for holding on to the basket. So a lot of goalkeepers, they use an arm or a couple of fingers to adjust themselves to the ring to know that they have full contact with the ring, and it is forbidden, but it is kind of tolerated because it's otherwise very rough for a goalkeeper to adjust himself properly. Timeout for white. But if you hold on to the rim and just grab the rim of the basket and pull yourself towards the rim to get there in time, sin bin. Back Germany moving in. Certainly want to use this power play to their advantage. Juan Castano on the bench for 2 minutes. You can see forwards for Australia. It was a holding call. It's against Germany. They were holding the forward back a little bit. Wanted to move after the ball. Well read and well seen by the ref. Good job by him. Now, ball back in the hands of Australia, and they certainly have to hold on to it as long as they can to keep the game open as much as possible. Quick pass to the back, but read by Germany. Seen this play over and over again. Ooh, passing behind your back, always risky, but a risk you have to take maybe in this situation. But Gassner now picking it up for Germany. Lange going down to the bottom. It's always a Colombian going to the bench, especially if there are a lot of Colombians in the tournament. It's spread amongst a lot of different teams. Maybe us Austrians need to pick up a couple of Colombians as well. Austria's a nice country, emigrate to Europe. We need underwater rugby players. This ad is sponsored by the Austrian Ministry of Immigration. All right, Germany well fought about the basket. Gassner keeping the ball for the Germans. Ooh, pushed. Oh, well done, Madame Tada in position for the Germans. And yet again, so well played by the Germans. The ball being brought to the middle, just forwarded. You can see them just forwarding it quickly to the corner. Tada waiting underneath the head of the goalkeeper, pushing him up. Punching through the captain for the Germans, and there's the 4-1 lead. Score by Lukas Tada. Now Australia back in the pool with 6 players. 2-minute penalty removed. Yannick Pieper, good effort, getting the ball back for Germany. Pushed forward a little bit, back and forth. Well handled by him. Weisenberger trying to move in. Pass to the right, picked off Fiamano. Trying to get a hold on to Weisenberger. Weisenberger still moving. Players underneath the basket as well. Defenders gaining position. Ball dropped out to left, recovered by Pieper. Tada moving in, defender in place. Treiber behind the goalkeeper, moving up, trying to push the goalkeeper off. Good effort by the goalkeepers, getting the ball. Australia recovering, trying to move forward, need somebody to pass to. Nearly intercepted by Germany, but still scrummed up. You can see how fast and how strong they are closing in at the moment onto the Australians. They show that one of their biggest strengths is to hold on to the ball even if they're attacked by 1 or 2 forwards. And Australia certainly has some strong forwards amongst their team. But this is a good quality. Oh, passing opportunity underneath the basket. Leibler. Just such a quick execution for the Germans. Leibler moving in, player underneath the basket. Passes a little bit back, ball being moved in again. And then Tada again coming in and just punching it through. Lukas Tada being the powerhouse for the Germans here in this half. Captain's just doing captain things. He certainly has to put the team on his back occasionally, but in underwater rugby it's always a team effort, and we can see the German team being very homogeneous, having strong players on every position. Germany moving forward again. kept. Förschler to Gassner. Gassner on the left. Yet again. Förschler keeping. See Lable positioning on the left. Gassner punching the ball down. And Lable, strong execution, coming from underneath, pushing the goalkeeper up and just punching the ball through. See now the endurance of the Germans and their fast play, and it's such an incredible effort to keep up with them mentally, with the speed and the pace of a game like this. And especially for the Australians, if you're not used to playing on this level of underwater rugby consistently, and if you practice just amongst your own players and own clubs, coming to a tournament and picking up the pace. Yes, there are players from Tasmania, Scotty Phillips from Hobart, for instance. The captain for the Australians is from Tasmania. The convict from Tasmania. And Tasmania being the prison colony of the prison colony, so to say. Now moving in from above. Good effort by Massenberger, but picked up by Australia. 7 minutes played. People though with the recovery for Germany. Schottmüller, just goalkeeper on the basket. Ball dropping down, picked up by Schottmüller again. Trying to lift the goalkeeper up, being pulled away. Good effort by Australia, moving out. Phillips, the captain, but ball dropped down. Goalkeeper is still again. Oh yeah, in position, but Pieper, no mercy, taking the 1 versus 1. See them trying to move out. Goalkeeper trying to help out. Lewis Spensley moves back in. Good effort by him, but Pieper already ball on the rim. And just punching it through. Now, ball back amongst the Australians. And so is Cass back in the commentator booth.
Hello, everyone in Australia watching. We've been watching this on the train on the way to the tournament, and it's certainly been an exciting game from what I can see.
And again, there's a call. There's a tackle on the mask, signaled by the ref. Ball for Germany, 7.5 minutes to go in the second half, and seen a very strong game from the Australians in the first half, and now second half Germany has picked up the pace even a little bit more. They've subbed in a couple of players, and Australia still with a very good effort holding them off. Oh, getting on the call.
I think that might have been swimming with the ball and not passing from the white free throw, unfortunately.
You have to pass the ball. You're not allowed to swim as soon as the signal sound. All right, so Germany now getting a free throw. Casual pass forward.
Oh, and pulled away there by Daniel, or an attempt at.
Förschler with Gassner. Massenberger off the goal. Holding on to the ball. Pass to the left. Tada.
Doesn't look like he's in any hurry to score at the moment. I'm going to try and stress out this Australian defence, but the Australian forwards in Daniel and Ben Maslow are doing an excellent job to keep them away from the basket.
Space taken up, and we see the play they wanted to already set up once. Treiber just shoving it to the backside behind the goalie, but well done by the Australians to recover from this. Moving out, but a little bit of a missed pass, and Gassner intercepting for Germany, but we can see them Miriate locking the ball up, trying to get it out. Germans so good at keeping the ball amongst their own. Gassner moving in from above, trying to put the ball into the corner.
Beautiful
dropping
pass
out.
down.
Kreisig keeping it at the basket. 2 forwards. See how good they are just holding onto the ball. Tada, the captain, moving in, removing the defender. Ball dropping down. Gassner.
Goal.
Still the
not able
goalkeeper
to make
got
it.
into position. Well done by them.
Well
Yet
done
again, goalkeeper
by
on the basket.
Sebastian.
Sebastian and Tada, Nick Tada underneath the goalkeeper.
And big push.
Yeah, Nick Tada, after a long stretch of attacks, Lucas Tada to the left, passing underneath the basket to Kreisig. Kreisig, ball back down to Nick Tada, and Nick Tada underneath the goalkeeper gets the 1 versus 1, pushing him up.
Excellent job, actually. That was Oscar Garcia, normally playing defender on the goal there. Beautiful work holding off that German attack.
You can see how much stress the Germans can apply to your defense. Just holding the ball amongst their own, not letting go of it, not giving you any second to breathe, and they're taking up so much space underneath the basket as well.
Oh,
just stealing away every position. Well done by the Australians. Ball still on the move, picked up, Yamano. Spensley trying to get a hold of it. Fröschler, Meslan trying to hold him off. Fröschler still moving. Good effort.
Great work by the Australian defence team, forechecking there in the middle of the pool, but I think Germany going to hold on to it because they've certainly got the numbers.
Schottmüller, pass to Lange. Lange moving in from the side. Trying to put the ball into the corner, defender away, Amanda moved out. Cannonball circle, goalkeeper in position. Ball above. Oh, well read. Sebastian again with the recovery.
Excellent
then
work.
Williams passing to the middle. Logai moving forward.
3 Australian counter-attack, looking really strong, but getting pushed away again by the Germans in the middle of the pool.
Just 3 players swooping in from above in the middle of the pool. Weisenberger trying to get the ball for Germany. Can have the basket up. No! Can recover.
Well done for that Australian player, recovering that ball only partway onto the basket, but
Ball dropped in the corner, held by Australia. Australian goalkeeper still in position. Schottmüller moving in, basket empty now. What a stretch of back and forth between the Australian backs. Going again and again. Pieper shooting to the left of the basket, moving out again. Schottmüller. No goalkeeper. Garcia moving up, trying to hold him off, and then Schottmüller. In the end, coming through for Germany. Number 75, who doesn't have his gear back yet, who's actually number 10, Jochen Schottmüller.
I think the Australians now are going to be certainly feeling this game, but I think have done a pretty heroic effort in holding off the German team, and we can see Mana, he's absolutely going to go for the goal.
Yeah, Mana being stripped off. Gassner, who was still recovering from a sickness yesterday, playing the game today.
Yeah, we've certainly seen that from a few players in a few different nations. Big fights in the middle of the pool here. Australians doing well to keep numbers down. Beautiful work by the German players, doing what they do best, keeping the ball in their attacking half and really keeping it with such ease and this sort of relaxed kind of vibe that they have about them. Oh, another pass around.
To Tada.
Oh, well done to 2 Australian forwards there, trying to hold off this German attack, but getting swept away in the process.
Okay. Trying to recover on now, yet again, moving in. Trying to pass the ball.
Australian goalie doing a
Tada
really good
again.
job to hold on to that goal.
There was a call by the ref. The hand signal was up. The hand signal is still up. Is there a delayed call? I think there might be a delayed call. Advantage certainly shown by the ref, but not given in the end. Germany is still going. Oh. Yeah. He recovers it himself, Andreas Weisenberger. Now there's a call by the other ref. A little bit of holding there to get to the ball by Andreas Weisenberger, but still passing to the corner, expecting a player to be there and noticing nobody's going to come and just picking it up himself again.
Looking to assist and goal.
Gonna do it all by myself if nobody's helping me.
Absolutely, the double combo. 2.5 minutes left in this second half, and score is 9-1 to Germany.
By the way, that's also a very good option to move up in the top scorer list. Just to assist yourself.
Yes, exactly.
Get all the points for yourself. Be the ego player. Certainly underwater rugby, not a team sport at all.
Absolutely not. I'm sure there's an I in team in German, maybe.
Yeah.
Germany really not wanting to give Australia an inch. Unfortunately not able to make much of that free throw. And I think we saw this yesterday with the Norwegian men and Australian men. You just don't want to get in a fight on the surface with these European countries.
Just think about it, there is no I in the team for German rugby. It's one of the most German words.
But
Mannschaft.
Oh, well, there you go. So you will not be assisting
No
your
I.
own goal today.
Right, Germany move forward. Pieper. Kick by the goalkeeper on the ball carrier. Pieper trying to move the ball up. Shaky offense by the Germans.
Oh, and Australia doing a great job to stay on the goal and pushed away. Excellent job by Louis Spenceley.
But see immediately Tada with the recovery for the Germans. And even if they're getting attacked from behind and from a dead angle and can't see what's coming at them, they can't keep the ball tucked in.
Absolutely.
It's such a good effort by those players.
Biceps day every day. And that'll help you hold the
Gassner, you can see
ball.
move.
Oh, and goal.
Just insane effort by Manuel Gassner. You can see him coming, get the ball. It's basically a 3 versus 1, and he's just moving up, getting hold on the goalkeeper and just rotating his arm. Yeah, biceps day every day for Manuel Gassner, certainly. Are there German players not called Tada? Well, there are. You can see Manuel Gassner here with a very nice goal lately. But there are 2 players called Tada. It's Nick and Lukas Tada, brothers from Bamberg, Germany, playing on the German national team together for quite some years now.
Less than a minute left. Australia surely looking to try and pop one in. Call from the referee. And we see
Tada with a double D. And always when they punch the ball first, like tada.
More bad jokes coming to you today from the
joke.
commentating box at Underwater Rugby Montreal. We can see that the Australian players have looked to take some positions around the basket.
Certainly a bit of shuffling back and forth.
Going to look to pass
Three
down, a
Australians
3-on-2
moving in.
attack. Going to want to get at least one more on the board with less than 30 seconds left. Unfortunately, Germany recovering it away and probably going to make a quick break.
Germany has seen enough balls in their own basket today, I think. They certainly don't want to see it in there once more.
Oh, we can see a wave of 5 Germans coming now.
Pieper, 10 seconds to go. Could go for a fast break, but I think we'll just keep the ball, let the time run down.
And that is time.
There we go. That's game 10-1. Germany versus Australia. And what a game it was.
Absolutely mammoth effort from the Australian men there, doing an excellent job, particularly in that beginning of the first half, to defend so fearlessly, get a goal in as well by Alex Williams. Very impressive for a nation who is so up and coming. I think it was
Alex Williams.
Was not Alex Williams?
It was, but he's the human fish.
Oh, the human fish. My apologies for all those listening at home. You would have had no idea who I was talking about. The human fish popped one in against the German men, and really excellent effort.
Are actually players other than Steffi and Chris allowed to pop goals in? I'm not sure yet.
I'm not sure, and I don't think anyone apart from the Tada brothers are allowed to do a Tada celebration. So send us more names, and we'll find more things for you.
We'll certainly joke about them because that's what they do. That's what we're here for. A little bit of light entertainment during this Underwater Rugby World Championship here, 2023 in Montreal, Canada. 10-1, Germany versus Australia, and we will be back up next. And I think it's the German women's team. as far as I know. I'm not sure yet. I can see them at least. Who are they up against? I didn't get the correct schedule yet. I might have to look it up on honest. Might be Sweden, right?
No, so Australia playing Sweden today. I will have a little look who the Germans are playing.
Then it is Denmark.
Yes, the Germans against Denmark, followed by the Australians against Sweden. Denmark. All right, we'll see you back for the Denmark game.